Hey guys, we're going to have a look at the open A minor pentatonic again and throw in its second octave. Now the cool thing about this is you can do it a couple of different ways when you get into that second octave that open up a lot of possibilities for doing a few really cool runs. So we'll quickly crack over the first octave. So starting on the A string, O3, O2 on the D, and then O2 on the G. Nice and easy. Now, from here, we've got two options. One, we can run up this way, so we can go 2, then straight to the first fret on the B, 3rd fret, open on the E, 3rd fret, 5th fret. So there's one option for your second octave. So that's all right. Now our other option is from here, we can actually move up the neck a bit, up to the 5th fret. So starting on that second to the 5th fret, then 3rd, 5th, 3rd, 5th. Okay, so you've got two different ways to ascend or descend there. So run through that one again. Now, just a little point to note, depending on what fingers you use, lend themselves better to one scale or another. So here, if I start with my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, I'm really well set up to go to that 1st fret. All right, now if I use my 2nd finger for this one, I'll be set up differently for the other one. So O3, O2, O2. Now I'm set to use my pinky out to that 5th, and 1st, 3rd, 1st, 3rd. So it gives you a couple of different options on how you're using your fingers as well. And that can be really good in different ways because you find you've got more strength in the first two fingers. So you might want to get a really good vibrato with that and still do that quite nicely with a 2nd finger. But then if we do it this way, you're really well set up for that. Okay, and that's got a really good twang to it. Now, alternatively here, where you've got your... Now these little runs could be great. Okay, it's just bouncing back and forward. So there's different options for how you play. And even when you mix them together, you get more still. So I've got my 5-3 open. Then I've got here. So this really is fun to have a play around with. I'm not going to give you a set way to play this. It's really up to you to experiment, muck around, bounce back and forth, get a feel for it. So look, we're just going to ice the cake on this one with a couple of extra notes. So look, where we've got up to our 3rd octave there, finishing on this 5th fret, you've actually got just that one little extra note up on the 8th. Okay, which is actually really cool to put in as well. All right, so just slipping up into that one. All right, now if you've gone up, logically you can think, yeah, we could go back as well. So let's have a think. When you're rolling down the scale, descending, we've got... Now, if I was to keep going back, these two notes are the same, right? Now, on our scale, this is 2 frets back. They're the same string, right? They're both E. So just thinking logically, I can probably use that note, can't I? And if I run that in, you go back to the 7th note in the scale. Really cool sound, and it gives you an extra bit to play with as well. So you start to see this scale really come alive. It's got a lot of options to it. So have a play around, running down, running up, mixing it between those two. And look, we'll leave it there, and I'll see you next time.